Hi, welcome to my video and my channel. This is my Criterion Collection haul from the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. So I bought two types of movies. The first type was I tried to buy the animated movies that are available in Criterion. I believe these are the only two. If any of you know of any more, would you please let me know in the comments. I've seen both of these. If you haven't seen this one, you really have to, and especially if you're a fan of like dystopian fiction or just interesting or innovative animated styles, you really do have to see this. And the music is just weird and phenomenal. This movie is a little bit of a downer, Watership Down. Again, it's also a great animated movie. It's just not your traditional animated movie for children. Neither is this one, by the way. But highly recommend both. But if you're only going to get one, this is the one. Sorry, Watership Down. This is the one. You have to get it. And look at that gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Okay, so the second... Oh, and by the way, this is the first time I've ever bought from the Criterion Collection. They're 50% off. I've owned Criterion movies in the past. Many. I have some on Laserdisc, DVD. So I also went ahead and I ordered the 4 John Waters films that are available. Okay, so John Waters is one of my favorite directors. He's just awesome. Okay, so this is one of his earlier ones, and it's a little bit more low budget, which is, I mean, you have to take that with a pinch of salt, right? Because most of these they're low budget, right? But this is probably the one of the 4, yes, with the lowest budget. I've only seen it once. I remember it being just bizarre. Okay, the lobster scene, I think this is the one with the rosary. Okay, I have to rewatch this, but okay, am I recommending it? Okay, first of all, these movies are not for everyone. You kind of have to have a sick, depraved even, sense of humor. When it comes, so for example, this one. This is one of my all-time favorites. This movie makes me laugh like so hard out loud so many times. When she wants her cha-cha heels for Christmas, that scene just cracks me up to no end. I think it's one of the greatest scenes ever filmed. Okay, if nothing else, you need to look that up online and watch it. Okay, so, and then I just remember when she's smoking with her friends and she's like, I better get those cha-cha heels for Christmas. Okay, this movie, it's a classic. But again, it's not for everyone, right? If you've seen movies like The Greasy Strangler and you laugh at that, then this is the movie for you, right? If you watched something like The Greasy Strangler and you were disgusted or thought it was stupid, these movies are not for you. Okay, so this is their brand new release, right? So this is Pink Flamingos. This is the famous one with the poop eating, right? So I prefer this one, but this is the one that gets all the notoriety because of that scene at the end of the movie. Now, it's still a great movie, right? But I do prefer this one. If you can only buy one, get this one. But anyways, get them both if you can. This is a brand new, right? So this one has a slipcover, which is interesting. And then this is the inner sleeve for it. I'm so happy to finally have this in my collection. This is out on Laserdisc, but it's really expensive. But at some point, I want that Laserdisc. The final one that I got in the John Waters series is Polyester. So this is a little bit more mainstream. So if you don't think you can stomach some of the trashiness of the other movies, then this one might be where you put your foot in. And if you know the movie, that's kind of a joke, right? So maybe this is your gateway, but I don't think it's as interesting as the others. So if you buy this one first and you don't like it, then you might not move on. So of the 4, just jump in, just get Female Trouble, dive in there, watch this, maybe have a drink or two before. You're gonna have a wild ride. Okay, so of the 6 that I bought, which one would I recommend a brand new buyer for these 2? That's a really, really tough question, right? This is going to be more enjoyable, I think, to a wider audience, even though it's a disturbing film. This is a supremely disturbing film. It's the better of the 2, but I say if you are going to buy some movies from the Barnes & Noble sale before it's over, at the end of the month, then please pick up these 2. Right now, I might make another order. There are a couple movies that I really want in my collection that I didn't order. For example, I really want El Norte. I want some of Kurosawa's movies, and I want Eating Raoul. Eating Raoul is another one of those kind of disturbing comedies, but not to the level of John Waters, right? So that might be another way that you could ease yourself into Female Trouble by watching Eating Raoul. Please let me know what you bought for your Criterion haul. I'm just interested, and I'd like to get the conversation started. I'm going to make an order soon before the end of the month. I would like to get 4 to 6 more films. I already have 2 picked out. And again, like I said, that's El Norte and Eating Raoul. So if you have any recommendations, please put them in the comments and why you think I should buy that in my other 4 slots. Thank you so much for watching.